This is Cuba. But before we get there, let's start at the beginning. After we said goodbye to our family and friends, we had a 33-hour trip ahead of us. We still had to get used to vlogging in English.
Wir haben uns gerade verabschiedet. Das ist so cool. Nee, wir müssen Englisch reden.
Ja, hab ich auch gedacht.
Eventually, we left cold Germany and finally arrived in Matanzas. Fortunately, we found our hostel and got some much-needed rest. This is our breakfast, how we woke up this morning. Full breakfast, and I'm excited. We're exploring the city, our first stop in Cuba.
Yes.
And yeah, hope you're gonna
come with us.
come with us. I'm going Cuba.
We're searching for a nice beach,
but couldn't find one. Instead, we found these two guys.
Amigos cubanos.
They took us to this chill beach called Tenis Beach.
Michal, the guy on the right, invited us to go dancing in an all-Cuban disco. I think we were the only white people there. It's crazy because this was still our first day in Cuba and we already connected with some locals. We had a blast partying the Cuban way, but after the party, we encountered a struggle. We just failed completely because
we only have 1 peso left.
we only have 1 peso left.
We already walked a lot today and we have to walk back home now.
But we found a cool chill spot where we, like, the beach we went to this afternoon, and now we're hanging out. 1 peso is about €1, and taxis usually cost more, especially for tourists. We stayed optimistic though and asked the driver if he would take us home for 1 peso. At first he laughed, but then we actually made it home, and for only 1 peso instead of I don't know how much. They always overprice the tourists, and we look white AF, especially now that my face is like red after the first day. So yeah.
What we learned from our first day in Cuba is to be open to the world and always optimistic, because you never know what could happen when you connect with people. Strangers become friends, and at the end of the day, you'll have moments you'll forever remember.
This was our first day in Matanzas, and it was a long, cool day, and we're ready to go to bed.